guys, and welcome back to MouthFull. This is, if you don't know, the best cocktail and cooking show on YouTube according to us, and that's me, Lisa Potter-Dixon.
And me, Dominic Drink.
I am in one of my favourite 80s little sequin numbers.
You look so sparkly.
It's for a reason today, Dominic, isn't it?
Well, we are making two very citrusy and very retro dishes.
Yes, the first is jelly shots. Jelly shots, but with a difference.
What's the difference?
You'll have to wait and see.
Oh, okay, and then we're going to be making a lemon sorbet in a lemon.
Yes, I love that, and that's what we're making. So let's get stuck in. Right, jelly shots. Dom, I don't know about you, but Dawny will obviously remember this because I was with her when we were doing this. We used to work in a bar called Barcadia in Kingston. Dawn was actually my manager at the time.
Fancy.
Barcadia, it's now a KFC. Not so fancy.
Even classier.
And we used to hand out jelly shots. They were £1 each and we'd make an absolute fortune.
Did you wear one of those belts?
No, just trays, carrying them. I'm really good at carrying a tray.
Nice.
Anyway, obviously doing a jelly shot in a glass is not quite the same. So what we are going to do is we're going to make jelly shots that look like mini watermelons.
What?
Yes. These are so great to serve at a party, just a little mini showstopper. You can obviously make them without alcohol in for kids. Also really good. You can. No, as long as no alcohol, the kids can have them. Don't get them mixed up. But also it means that you can get them involved with making them. So we're going to start by making the jelly mix. Don't you love jelly?
Do you know, I could eat this stuff just by itself without even putting it into, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely wonderful.
It smell it. Oh my God, Chris, smell that. It's just like, you can probably smell it from there. How good, isn't it? Okay, so I've taken one lot of jelly and I'm just gonna put that into about 200 ml of boiling water.
I love the way you're attacking it with your finger, just like
how would you do it?
Apart. Exactly.
How did you used to do it as a kid?
That.
Like, just like cut it?
I'd cut it into cubes and probably eat half of it.
That's what I was gonna say, like you'd always just eat some of it as well. So I'm gonna leave that in there and I'm just actually going to add some vodka. Vodka jelly!
Oh my God!
I mean, vodka jelly is just the one. So I'm gonna add about 50 ml of vodka, and we're just gonna leave that to melt over here whilst we go on to our little watermelons. Now, Dom.
Yes.
I'm gonna need your help for this.
Okay.
It's harder than it looks. Me and Dawn were like, oh my God, we need to really try and do better. It took us ages to make these. So you wanna take a lime and you're gonna cut it in half this way.
Right, so from root to tip.
Oh, yes. Then what you wanna do is just basically take all the stuff in the middle out without breaking the shell.
This looks like it's gonna be messy.
It's very messy. Do you know my favourite way to do it? I kind of just use some scissors and cut it. Dom, because it's like,
what are you doing?
No, honestly, like this is the way that I did it yesterday and it worked.
Oh, and then scoop.
And then
you're
scoop.
kind of like, yeah, they're quite fibrous, aren't they? Oh yeah, you're right, that's not the way to do it.
Usually right.
I mean...
So we're just gonna do those. And you want, basically, I would say 1/2 per person. Okay, so now we have our little lime shells. Some look better than others, but don't worry about it. You'll see why shortly. Okay, got it. Little trick, to be fair, yours is the best. Little trick, get a bowl, the size that you need. This is the size that we need. You might need one that's bigger. Get some rice.
Ooh, I know what you're gonna do.
Pour it in the bottom.
You're gonna make a risotto.
No, I'm actually gonna balance. Don't look at the other ones. I'll do 3.
That is really clever.
Thanks, guys. Honestly.
Did you go to school and everything?
So you're balancing it in there. Then you pour your jelly in. So that's the vodka jelly mix, which as you can see has all melted now, which is exactly how you want it to be. And you're just gonna pour it into your little shells.
Oh, look at the colour.
Gorgeous, right? And then you're gonna put it into your fridge, I'd say overnight, so you can pre-make these.
Nice.
But, as if by magic, let me get the ones I made earlier. Okay, so these ones, the jelly is wobbly and it's all set. But this is where the fun comes in. You take
Can I do one?
your lime, yeah. And then you're gonna cut it like so. Like this.
They look like little baby watermelons.
And then I've got some black sesame seeds. And I'm just gonna sprinkle.
No way. No
Come
way.
on, guys.
No way.
How cute.
No way.
How cute is that? That is so cute. Like, honestly, like, come on. Okay, let's do them all. Right, come and get a mouthful of your little watermelon jelly shots, guys. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Oh, there's a bit of a punch to them.
Bangs, isn't it?
Do you know what's actually so good? Like the sesame seeds as well afterwards, isn't it?
Sorry, I'm having another one.
They're delicious. But imagine
so good.
carrying them around at a party. And also, don't think it has to be at the beginning. It's one of those things that sometimes I set myself an alarm to be like, I don't know, 10 p.m. to bring out something like this at a party.
This is genius.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Absolutely genius.
And do you know what will go really well with, Dom?
Lemon sorbet.
Let's get stuck into that next. Dom, you don't get much more retro than what we're about to create.
Absolutely, and sticking with a citrus theme.
Yes.
We are going to make the most gorgeous raspberry and lemon sorbet.
And this is one that you prep before as well, right? Because they need to be in the freezer for a good 6
at least
hours.
overnight,
Okay,
yeah, really
fine.
much better.
So,
First thing we're going to do is, like we did with the limes, is hollow out our lemons.
okay.
Neil.
Hopefully it's much easier with these ones, I think.
I think they're a little bit bigger,
Okay.
yeah. So the first thing you want it to do is, like, you've got the root and the tip. I don't know which one is which, but you want to cut the end, one end off, the knobbly end,
Yeah.
so that they'll stand up.
Yeah.
And then you want to cut the top end off.
Like a little hat.
Like a little hat. And then we're going to scoop out.
Okay. So I basically think this is going to be the easiest way with this. I'm going to do it over a bowl.
And we're going to keep some of the insides because they are going to go into our sorbet.
Okay, great. And do you know what? I feel like everyone loves a bit of sorbet, don't they?
Yes, they really do. And we're kind of doing a little bit of a cheat sorbet because we're going to add our ready-made sorbet to this. But
Okay.
We're doing kind of a bit of both.
There we have it. Look at that. Done.
So
okay.
gorgeous.
So one per person to
One
start
per
with.
person.
Okay, fine.
And like you did, we've got a little roasting tin filled with rice. And they are going to go in there, and then they're going to go into the freezer so they get nice and solid before we put the sorbet in.
And obviously, guys, because it's an overnight thing, we pre-made one. So we're just going to prep one and then you wait till you see these results.
It's going to put its little hat on. Meanwhile, we're going to make the sorbet.
Okay.
Because this also needs to refreeze as well. So we're going to start with the lemon juice that we made, that we emptied out of the middle of the
Including all of the pithy
Yeah,
bits.
everything, because
Chuck
it'll
it
all
in.
just get whizzed out.
Okay.
Then we're going to go in with some pre-frozen
Yep.
strawberries and raspberries. Now these, you can buy these in the supermarket.
I actually think these are cheaper than buying the fresh punnets, aren't they?
Totally,
So you can just
completely.
get them and put
Yeah,
them in the freezer.
absolutely. And Marks and Spencer's actually sell, I think they're like fresh raspberries, and they just kind of bung them in the freezer. So I mean, how genius is that? That just goes in there. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of mascarpone.
Okay. So mascarpone, I get confused. What actually is it?
So it is an Italian cream cheese.
Okay.
But it's not
Cheesy.
cheesy. Yeah.
Let me try it by itself. Let's have a little spoon there. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's more like a cream than a cheese.
Yeah,
Like a thick. Oh my
definitely.
god.
And so that's going to go in. And this is very reminiscent of a sort of holidays in Italy.
Oh my god, that's delicious.
I know, it's so good. So maybe like a couple of little dessert spoons full of that. And then the sorbet.
So I have to tell you guys that this lemon sorbet by the Remillo, I think that's how you say it, is the freaking best lemon sorbet ever. Like it is, like, hold on. It's been out of the freezer quite a while, but.
Perfection.
All of their ice cream is out. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Where'd you buy it?
I think you just get it in. I got a Cardo. I think I got
fine,
a
okay,
Cardo. I was
gorgeous.
trying to think where I got it from. I don't know.
So we're only going to use a little bit of this as well. And this is just to kind of add that ultra lemony flavour as well. And then the final kind of adult ingredient.
Yeah, which again, obviously, if you're making this for kids, you don't have to put in.
Teeny bit of limoncello.
Oh, I love a limoncello. Has to be frozen though, right? When you drink
does.
it.
It really does.
Well, it doesn't freeze, but you have to have it in the freezer.
Exactly. And because alcohol doesn't freeze, you only want to put a little drop in because otherwise it won't freeze. And then we're just gonna whiz.
Okay, whiz it up. I can't believe it's actually just this easy as well.
So simple. Always pulse first, just to kind of get it moving. And what you'll find is that actually the frozen fruit just turns it into sorbet straight away.
That looks delicious, doesn't it? So good. But I'm gonna go and get that lemon that we put in the freezer earlier in our little rice tray. So now do we just kind of
fill it up?
Okay, go on then. In it goes.
Here we go.
The colours together as well, like the yellow with the pink. Do we put our little hat on or next to it?
On.
Okay, so now we put these back in the freezer. And again, as if by magic, I'm gonna get the ones out that we made yesterday and wait till you see them. Come on, sorry.
Look
at
so good.
1985 in a lemon sorbet
This is
thing.
my childhood on a plate.
See, knew it was gonna happen. No, but it's fine. I carried it over. Right, guys, we need to have a mouthful of these. I'm so excited. They look absolutely, my nails also match perfectly. Incredible.
So cute.
Right, let's get Dawny. Right, guys, grab your lemon, have a mouthful. Here's a spoon. Okay. Oh my God.
So cute.
Oh my God, okay. Come on.
Oh, so sherbety and...
That is like sherbet.
Oh, it's amazing.
And that is going to have people like going, ooh, when you bring it out.
Absolutely delicious. Such a throwback to my childhood.
But so refreshing. Love it. Okay, guys, you've got to make these. I know we say it every week, but you've got to make these. These are delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll be back very soon. Bye.
Bye.